was a normal morning in New Mexico. The sun was shining, birds were chirping, and 19-year-old Tara Calico laced up her neon pink high tops, ready to start the day. But as she went for her usual bike ride down Highway 314, something terrifying would happen. Tara would vanish without a trace. For months there were no answers, no suspects, and no hope of finding her alive. Then out of nowhere, a picture turned up 1,000 miles away. What it showed would chill everyone to the bone. It appeared to be Tara, but was it real or a cruel hoax? And if not Tara, then who was the girl in the photo? This is the story of the girl in the photo. Tara Calico was born on March 19, 1969 in Queens, New York City. When she was 7 years old, her dad left the family and her parents divorced. Soon after, her mom remarried and moved to Belen, New Mexico. They also adopted Tara's younger brother, Patrick. At Valencia High School, Tara was an honor student. She played basketball and volunteered at the local hospital. As a child, she was outgoing and friendly. Growing up, she loved riding bikes. One of her favorites was a pink Huffy with banana seats and streamers. After graduating high school in 1987, Tara attended Central New Mexico Community College. She studied pre-med and wanted to become a nurse. Her mother described her as responsible, caring, and ambitious. Tara was excited about starting college. She joined the college choir and was already planning her next semester. Every day before class, Tara rode her pink Huffy bicycle down the 2-lane Highway 314. It was a scenic route through the small town and its outskirts. The road passed fields, parks, and the Rio Grande Bosque. After class, she'd head straight home. She worked part-time at a local convenience store and saved money for a new car. On September 20th, 1988, Tara woke up early, made herself some breakfast, called her boyfriend Mark, and told him she'd see him later. At 8 a.m., she headed to CNM. As always, she took Highway 314. This time, though, she wouldn't make it home. That morning, Tara told her mother, "Don't wait up. I'll be home by noon." Her mother knew that Tara often stayed late to practice piano in the music building, so at 2 p.m. she figured Tara would be home soon. But by 4 p.m., she hadn't seen her daughter. Something felt off. Her husband asked if maybe Tara had gone to her boyfriend's house. Her mother called Mark, but he had no idea where Tara was. Had she mentioned anything unusual lately? Could she have run away? Tara had plans for the near future. She was saving for a new car and studying to become a nurse. Plus, she had a close relationship with her family. They saw each other almost every day. As evening fell, Tara's mother drove along Highway 314. She looked everywhere Tara might be. The park, the river, the gas stations. Every half mile she stopped and walked around, calling her daughter's name. Just when she started to lose hope, she spotted something. On the side of the road was a broken cassette tape, a pair of socks, and a shoe. The shoe matched the ones Tara wore. Relief washed over her. Maybe Tara had gotten in a car accident. At 11 p.m., the family filed a missing persons report. In addition to the items on the side of the road, police found tire marks from Tara's bike and a plastic bag with her books. Still, there were no signs of foul play. And Tara's mom refused to give up hope. She believed her daughter wouldn't just run away. For months, there were no updates, no leads, and no answers. The case grew cold, leaving Tara's family desperate for any news, whether good or bad. Tara's mother kept her daughter's room exactly how it was the day she disappeared. The untouched bedroom became a shrine to keep Tara's memory alive. She hoped against hope that one day her daughter would walk back through that door. Meanwhile, thousands of miles away, a crime scene was about to turn up a critical piece of evidence. On June 25, 1989, 6 months after Tara's disappearance, a manager at a Florida convenience store was getting ready to open up shop. As he walked to the front of the store, he noticed something strange. On the floor was a camera and a stack of Polaroid photos. He picked it up and flipped through the pictures. Some were blurry, others showed what seemed like random objects. Then he saw them, a teenage girl and a young boy. Both were lying on the ground, bound and gagged. Their eyes were wide with terror. The police were called and the case was handed over to the FBI. They ran the fingerprints, but they didn't match any known criminals. However, after seeing the photos, one agent noticed something familiar. He recalled a missing child case from New Mexico involving a girl who looked very similar to the one in the photos. The FBI tracked down the family and sent them the pictures. Tara's mother was distraught. She immediately recognized the girl as her daughter, but others weren't so sure. Could it be Tara? To find out, the FBI flew Tara's brother Patrick to Washington, D.C. to look at the pictures. Patrick was 12 years old when Tara disappeared. Now 13, he needed his mother's support. Standing in front of the FBI agent, he was hesitant at first, but as he looked closer, his face lit up. "That's my sister," he exclaimed. But the FBI wasn't convinced. They couldn't rule out the possibility that it was a different girl. Looking closely at the photo, it appeared to show a left-handed person, but Tara was right-handed. But maybe that didn't mean it wasn't her. She could have been kidnapped by someone who forced her to do it. Right? Unfortunately, advanced facial recognition technology at the time was still years away. The FBI was left scratching their heads, unable to reach a conclusion. But as time went on, other evidence pointed to a grim reality. In November 1989, less than 2 months after the photo was found, Michael Henley's remains were discovered in the mountains of New Mexico. Michael had been missing since 1988 and was believed to have been kidnapped. The fact that his body turned up in New Mexico suggested the two cases were connected. But did the photo really show Tara? If so, where was her body? And if not, why did the girl look so much like her? These questions haunted Tara's family for decades. Meanwhile, new theories emerged about what had happened to her. Some believed that Tara had been abducted by someone she knew. Perhaps she got into a stranger's car thinking she'd be safe. Others thought it was a case of mistaken identity. The person who meant to kidnap someone else ended up taking Tara instead. There were even rumors of a trafficking ring. Had Tara stumbled onto something she shouldn't have? Did the people in the photo have something to do with it? Unfortunately, the truth remains hidden. All these years later, Tara's family keeps searching for answers. In 2018, the anniversary of her disappearance made headlines. People all over the country were talking about the case again. Hoping for a breakthrough, her mother held on to hope that the girl in the photo was Tara. But advanced facial recognition proved inconclusive. It looked like her, but there was no way to tell for sure. Meanwhile, Tara's childhood home remains untouched, filled with mementos of a life cut short. Her mother sleeps in the guest room and spends her days looking at old photo albums. She believes Tara will come home someday, even though she may be older now. And she waits for the day when she can finally hold her daughter again. What do you think happened to Tara Calico? Was the girl in the photo really her? Share your thoughts below and don't forget to subscribe. If you enjoyed this video, check out more content. We've got more stories of people who vanished without a trace. Thanks for watching.